Hey guys, thanks for joining me for a new video. What I'm going to be sharing with you in this one is this new tool. Well, I don't even know if it's new actually. It might be an old tool, but it's new to me. And it allows you to do bulk trademark checking in a more efficient manner than any other tool that I've seen. Now, I was using Merch Informer previously, which is good because Merch Informer will do like repetitive checking against the trademark database in case something you're selling was not trademarked but then becomes trademarked later, and it attempts to alert you so you can remove your design before you get striked. But this tool is just for like initial trademark checks. So it's not doing any recurring checks, but it'll do an initial check so that if you are, well, I'm going to share with you my workflow in this video. So I'll show you exactly how I'm doing it and hopefully it'll make sense. So if you're ready, let's get started. Real quick, had to let you know about my weekly print on demand giveaway. It's completely free to enter. You can use the top link in the description if you would like to. This week, got to shout out the sponsors, Merch Titans Automation, which is actually a part of the workflow that I'm going to be showing you, Merch Ninja, which I use for niche research, and All Sunset's premium pre-made sunset graphics that you can use to increase your print on demand sales. It's the trifecta. You can be one of 2 lucky winners. It's free to enter. Use the link below. Right next to that link, I've got a link to a free 8-day print on demand mini course if you'd like to take advantage, and a link to my print on demand Facebook community if you'd like to join. I'd love to have you. All right, so the tool, I'm not going to bury the lead. This is the tool. It's called Bulk SEO Tools, and it's the trademark registration lookup. It's completely free. You don't need to make an account. If you want a link to it, I've got one right there in the description, and I'll put a list of the links that I use for my, I don't know what to call it. It's pretty much the fully automated workflow. However, the trademark checking aspect of it is one of the parts that's not really automated. And if I can't automate it, I at least want to be able to do it at scale with relative ease, like as easy as possible. And this tool is doing just that. So, I mean, even the Merch Informer one that I alluded to earlier, it works for doing bulk trademark checks. The problem is everything that you add to Merch Informer, and it's good for the repetitive checking. I'm not trying to knock it, but it makes it so that they're ordered alphabetically. So if I put a list of trademark phrases, I have to go looking for them after I add them amidst everything else that's already been added before. So it's not the most efficient way of doing it, especially if I just need the initial check. I mean, you need the recurring checks after that, but the initial check is the most important because you don't want to get that initial strike right away. So Bulk SEO Tools has this trademark registration lookup. It's so simple to use. You see that text box right there? All you have to do is copy paste your trademarks in there. One line is a new check, and then submit. And I'm going to show you how I do this just so you get some general idea of why this even matters. So personally, this is the process I've been using, especially because I'm in Amazon Merch tier 100,000 and I've got, let's see, should I check real quick? I think I have like 9,000 slots to go. Yeah, I have a little bit less than, well, 8,500 slots to go to fill up. Hopefully I'll get that done before Christmas. That's been kind of my goal. Anyways, I use Photopea in conjunction with AutomatePOD, which is a Chrome extension that you can use to automate the creation of designs. So what you see here is a screenshot of Photopea. You see the var1, well, it'll just replace that text with things like mountain names. So I actually put this out of order, but this was supposed to be the next slide where you can like go to Wikipedia, grab a list of mountain names, and then feed them into AutomatePOD. You literally hit go, and then it just cycles them in, downloads it, cycles it in, downloads it. So easy, right? So you get your designs. Here we have about 30, but you can honestly scale this out to be hundreds. The most I've ever done at a time was like 1,000. And from there, build out your spreadsheets for upload. If you're thinking, oh, I hate spreadsheets, and I mean, I don't blame you. I used to be you. I used to hate spreadsheets, but honestly, the sooner you get comfortable with them, the sooner you're going to be able to like scale these businesses. Another huge benefit of using spreadsheets, which then feeds into upload automation, guys, is that suppose right now, I mean, this is a common thing. You're thinking, oh, I don't need upload automation. I'm only doing Redbubble. Or, oh, I don't need upload automation. I'm only doing Amazon Merch. Here's the thing. You may be right, and it's okay to only be doing one platform for now. But when you do the spreadsheets, you don't need to do the same work twice ever. Because whenever the time comes for you to expand from that one platform that you're prioritizing right now to other platforms, you don't need to recreate the wheel. All the effort you've put in before just feeds right into the upload automation app. So in this case, you might use like Merch Titans, just feed right in, hit go, and all of the platforms you've been waiting to upload to, it just takes care of itself. And those of you guys that have been doing this all year since I've been talking about it in 2020, you're experiencing the benefits, the reward right now in November, in December. The sales, hopefully, I'm hoping you've been sticking with it. They've been crazy. So this is, again, any business, evaluate it on a year-long scale, right? The sales cycle is 365 days. Don't lose sight of that for any business. So I just wanted to share with you, it's like, you see how I highlighted the title column here in my spreadsheet, and you'll notice there, you can even see the variable how do I describe it? Like the formula-driven text variables that I'm using here in my approach to doing some of these scaled out designs. It says, I love the and L2 and ampersand, mountains. So you can just see there, it's easy to scale out. And what do? I highlight the title column, copy, paste right into the bulk SEO tools, trademark registration lookup. I hit the submit button that you see right there. And boom, here are the results. So instead of me having to go to the USPTO website and like manually one at a time, copy, paste, make sure that something's not trademarked, it's all taken care of right now. So, and the thing is, by the way, let me just be clear. This is not a perfect science. If a subset of the phrase that we are inputting does have a trademark, Amazon merch may still reject it. And they may be correct to. So just keep that in mind. Like, I don't think it's possible to have a perfect way of doing this. I always say Amazon merch because that's what I'm typically most worried about as far as protecting my account, because merch has the highest earning potential. But that being said, I don't think unless Amazon merch like opened up an API where we could actually access their algorithm and like check ahead of time, which is not going to happen, then this is the best thing that I've found. So if you have another way of doing it, let me know in the comments below. But for now, this has been working great for me. And the reason I took a minute just to warn you that this is not perfect is like my way of saying, you see how I put, I love the San Juan Mountains. If I was really kind of like, I'm not really sure. Like some of these, I'm just like, oh, these will be safe. Other ones, I'm like, all right, maybe I should double check. So what I might do then is remove the I love the part and just put the mountain name plus mountains in there. So San Juan Mountains, check. Sawtooth Mountains, check. Sierra Nevada Mountains, check. I might do that too as like a secondary check if my spidey senses are tingling, like this might not be, like there should be at least one, or, because if you guys have uploaded to Amazon merch, you know what I mean. Like, first of all, their algorithm can be wrong sometimes. Other times it's right, but it gets like a subset of the keywords you used. And maybe you checked the phrase and it returned no match, but then some subset of the phrase, like 2 of the 4 words or 2 of the 6 words was a trademarked phrase. So unfortunately it happens. It's not a perfect science, but that's my workflow. That's my use case for this thing. It's completely free, so take advantage. I just wanted to put it out there because I didn't know it existed. And then I found it and I was like, man, this is nice. And by the way, guys, this is the end of the video, but just wanted to let you know I've got a full print on demand course, 10 modules, over 100 lectures. When you join my full course, by the way, you get access to all of the like future print on demand mini courses that I might build out. Like my Redbubble course, the module was, I think, 10 lectures, and I replaced it with the full Redbubble course, which is like 35 lectures, and it's gotten great feedback. So everybody that was in the print on demand course got full access to that. They didn't have to like pay any extra fees or anything like that. So just letting you know, you can find that in the link below if you're interested. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you would like to help me out and just hit that like button, that would be awesome. If you're not subscribed, you want to do that, that would also be greatly appreciated. I'd love to have you. And that's it. I'll see you tomorrow.